Yeah, I chose to start publishing on my own very early on, but this dates back to the time that I was very small. So when I was a little kid, I started carrying around a notebook, and I just had this need to record things. So I would write down like conversations that we had, overheard dialogue for no reason, and then that spiraled into writing short stories. So I would write short stories about, I would see a television show or a movie, and I would morph it into something that had happened in our lives. So by the time I got to adult age and I found photography, the camera was an extension of that. It was like, oh, I don't have to just write. I'll take photographs as well and then write. So I went to journalism school, I studied photography, and then I got out and said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I realized that publishing was going to be a big part of what I was going to do because I wanted to package up whatever it is I was working on and then be able to deliver it to people. But I immediately found that self-publishing was a perfect fit for me because the stories that I worked on were not mainstream style stories. I was living in LA and I wasn't shooting Hollywood or celebrities. I was shooting weird projects on religion in Europe or, some strange happening in South America. So it was the perfect relationship because I could design and write and photograph precisely what I wanted and make it look exactly the way I wanted and then deliver it to the people I wanted. And I was really only going for small run books. I wasn't looking to say, to make a bestseller that's going to sell millions of copies. So, and the flexibility, I could work on this while I was in the field doing other things. I didn't have to work with a whole team of people. I could basically do it myself, and it was just the perfect fit. And I'm still doing it. I'm still refining the system. I still have a lot to learn. And now I'm sort of branching into things that may or may not have a much larger audience, where I will start working with designers and even potentially look for a traditional publisher at some point.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.